Hello, my replay game. If you are watching this over, you could just skip past this when we start the show. But we're just going to wait for a couple of people to come on in. Be patient or just skip. Get ready for the show. Guys, it's so much going on. So, yes, we have to do another video because we have a lot of catching up to do. Welcome, welcome, and welcome. If you haven't hit that like, hit that like. Let's get this started. This is coming from my man, Sean Davy Way. Maybe he been on it like the green honey. Yes, he has. He's been on it like the green honey. We're going to get to this one first. Don't forget, I will not be showing
recordings just
the whole video.
Hey, it's Dana from
Remember, I will not be showing the whole video. You will have to go to Sean Davis show or whomever I showed the video and watch the full video. I'm just going to get to the good pieces. That's it. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
We're not saying the things that we're about to say, sir.
And remember, everything is allegedly, and just because somebody says something far as the video or the chat or the panel does not mean it is what I believe and I agree with it. But this show is all alleged. Thank you.
Victim shaming or anything like that. We don't believe in doing stuff like that over here.
Over here, neither.
We're just going to state what I feel like we know. When I have a hunch, I usually go with it. And when we've done our videos in the past, I always go off of something that I really feel strongly about. I'm like, like with researching this and researching that and putting these pieces together, I really feel strongly about this. I really feel strongly about it. And then I'll talk about it. And you can tell how, the passion me talking about it that I really, believe that. So there were people in the comments underneath the video that we did yesterday, which shout out to y'all. It's already over 40K in views. Shout out to you guys. I'm like, wow, you really love me. So shout out to you guys. People have that misconstrued. People are like, oh, well, Farnsworth would have been a teenager. No, he would not. Farnsworth Bentley is not in his 30s right now. And what, no. Farnsworth Bentley's in his 50s, I believe. So is Diddy. So whatever age Diddy was in the 90s was around the same age that he was. So again, he was an adult in the 90s. Okay. Farnsworth was not a child in the 90s. He wasn't born in 93, 95. No. He wasn't born in 88. He was okay. Say he's an older male. So when y'all were first seeing Farnsworth, I believe he was in his 30s or 40s? Or something like that, 30s?
No, they want the scoop. They want the scoop.
About to be 50. Wait, he's about to be 50. Right, okay. And Diddy's 54. Okay. So they're right there in age. It's not like Diddy's 64 and Farnsworth is 51. It's not like that. It's not like a big age gap,
Hey, CEO.
Like so, but he was significantly older when he was introduced to the scene in 2005, so he wasn't a spring chicken at that time. So yeah, he's an older guy, he's older. And he's not old, but no, he is older. So we will be popping him in my surviving that I haven't done. But so I wanted to explain that, and then the other thing I want to explain is this. So people are saying in the comments that it's not true about the whole exit and whatnot. They said, okay, so it wasn't Diddy pressuring him to come down, like, come down here. He knew that Diddy was on something. He didn't know what. Because it's not a coincidence that he called Faith Evans, and it's also not a coincidence that he called Lil' Kim. Okay, he called both of them.
Yeah. We knew that. Yes, sir.
So I believe, very possible, that Biggie felt something. Because sometimes you just get this feeling. So when Diddy changed the plans, I feel like Biggie just got that feeling. He got a feeling like, I don't know. Can't really put your finger on it. Can't really put your finger on it, but you got a feeling that something's wrong.
Yeah.
Something is not right. And why I would say that, because Biggie was being randomly threatened, random people calling him on the phone. Y'all all remember this. Biggie had been being threatened on a day-to-day basis. People just randomly calling him, threatening him, letting him know that he better not step foot in California. If he ever steps foot in California, that he ain't leaving. All of that. He was consistently being threatened all the way until he passed away. after Pac passed, oh yeah, he was being consistently called and threatened on a day-to-day
Hey,
basis.
Diesel.
I believe Biggie, the reason he titled his album Ready to Die was because he felt like it was coming. He felt it. When you're constantly being called and threatened and whatnot, they took Pac out. Why would he not feel that he's on the totem pole? You can feel, that type of energy. You can feel when something is coming. You can feel it. So I feel like he titled it, Ready to Die, as for people in the public, that these enemies, that were trying to, I feel like he wanted to know, I'm not afraid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not scared. What's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It is what it is, but I'm not afraid. I'm gonna
No, he
live my
wasn't
life like
afraid,
I'm
but
ready to
nothing he
go.
could
I'm
do.
not gonna live my life, and hide, and go away, for y'all. Like I'm not gonna do that. Like I'm not afraid. It won't control me. And he didn't trust Biggie before. I mean, Biggie didn't trust Diddy at all before he passed away. Proof: the contracts. Not only the contracts the Bad Boy did Biggie have a problem with trying to incorporate Junior Mafia and all of that. Even Lil Kim, that was his artist. Lil Kim is not Diddy's artist. Lil Kim, all of them from Junior Mafia. Those are Biggie's artists. Faith Evans did it. Okay. But like overall, all of the other artists that were glued to Bad Boy and wanted to be a part of Bad Boy, they wanted to do it because of Biggie and his crew. That's what made any artist even consider Bad Boy. Like, wow, Biggie, y'all got Faith, y'all got Mary, y'all got Kim, they killing it. Over there. So everybody wanted to be a part of it. So, but that record label, Bad Boy, belonged to Biggie because he made Bad Boy Bad Boy. The highest paid artist, the highest grossing artist, no artist surpassed him on Bad Boy. No one. Okay. So that was Biggie's label. And how could you not feel that? I mean, Lil Kim especially, like she's huge.
Good to see you, Diesel.
So cut it. Like, Diddy, stop it.
Hey,
Biggie
no
did not
one.
trust you because he
Good
was
to
already
see
trying to
you.
leave. He wanted to do his own record label. He was doing partnerships with other clothing brands and whatnot, Kango, Coogee, and why he was trying to get away from Diddy. They were not getting closer. No, they were going apart. The other artists were seeing them beef on tour, all of that. Like, it got bad. When Pac died, especially, it got real bad between Diddy and Biggie. So Diddy could absolutely be lying, like 100%. I am not saying that at all. I'm just saying that this is what he said. That Biggie, was his idea, and whatnot. And I do feel that he said that to remove the ownership from his own name. So I'm like, what a narc. What a narc. What a narc. What a narc. Why would you feel any guilt from that, Diddy, if you had nothing to do with Biggie coming there? If you had nothing to do with Biggie coming, if Biggie wanted to go, I see if I derail my friend's plans, like, hey, let's go to Vegas instead of going to California, and we go to Vegas and something happens to them, I could completely understand, and I'm sure others would understand why I would feel like it was my fault. It's like, well, if I want to say let's go there, then that wouldn't have happened. But if it was my friend's idea, they made the plans, let's go to California, but you know what? Now let's go to Vegas. And then we go to Vegas and something happens to them. I'm going to be sad, but I'm not going to view it as my fault. I'm not going to view it as I have any ownership to take within this situation. I'm not going to feel any guilt because I didn't do anything. Like, what did I do to feel guilty about? To have guilt meaning you took part. You played a part. So with him saying that, he always feel guilty about it, you will never sit right with him and whatnot. Okay, well, that's because you had something to do with it. Because if not, why do you feel any guilt? You shouldn't feel any guilt with him passing away. Even him stating because he was connected to me. So with him stating that, because initially what was stated is that with Puffy being in in Los Angeles when Biggie passed away. The hit wasn't for Biggie, it was for Puffy, it was for Diddy. Okay, so if Biggie and Diddy wouldn't have came there, there's supposed to be retaliation for Pac. So they, even then, those people felt that Diddy had something to do with Pac passing, because that's why they took out Biggie. It wasn't allegedly deliberate. It was supposed to be,
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm just saying. So that's why he's saying, like, with Biggie being connected to him at all. What him saying right here, where he says right here, I think I'll always feel some. Oh no, here. Sorry. He was supposed to go to London that night, and I let him talk me into not going to London and staying in LA. He said there's something that really bothered me throughout my life. Sometimes you have to really go with that decision in your gut, and in your gut, I was like, you need to get on the plane. Yeah. And then up here, he says, I think I'll always feel some sort of responsibility because I'm in this thing with him. Meaning, like, you felt some type of responsibility because you were the target. He wasn't the target. You made Biggie a target. You did that. You made him a target. You went that beef with him and Pac and whatnot. You hated Pac. Just like you hate Suge. You hated them. That was one of the best days in your life when you were at the studios in New York. And then the man that, what is his name? Jimmy Henchman, the man that's in prison because of a lot of things that he did in the past while being business partners with Diddy. So it's mighty weird that he goes down, but Diddy doesn't. We're business partners. So he admitted to Jimmy Henchman, he admitted the hit on Pac in Quad Studios. He admitted it. He said, I did it. I made this happen. They took his jewelry, all of that. So he said he the reason it happened. He was partners with Diddy at the time. So he says, me and Diddy were partners. I had to go. So Jimmy Henchman admitted it. He's in prison right now. He admitted it. He said, I did it. I sent it. I sent it. I'm the reason Pac got popped at Quad Studios. He said it. Literally, it's on paper, like it's written down. The feds have it written down that he did it. He admitted it. Just no different than Keefe D. How Keefe D admitted it, like, yeah, my nephew. He said it. He named the men. He said the men's name by name that did it to Pac. All of that. Literally. Like, so he did it, because I'm like, oh wow, like their names and everything. Oh, okay, yes, he did it. I'm like, oh yeah. He did it. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like.
Yes, please hit the like. Please hit the like.
Please hit the like. Thank you for being here. Please hit the like and subscribe if you have not already. Please take a moment to like. It's free. Please. So yeah, I think that this story runs deep. It runs really deep, and I don't mind breaking it down. But let's get into Meek Mill. I know that's why a lot of you are here.
Yes.
Let some time go by so you guys could be here, so that you could get all of the tea. Now, I don't believe in coming forward with things if I'm not going to, prove them or have a strong sense of proof of the things that in Diddy, and I'm going to back it up. Now, my title says proof. Diddy dated Meek Mill and treated him like Cassie. Meek recorded encounter. Well, I know we have an encounter, but there's been allegedly encounters with men for Diddy. Now, we're going to compare, okay? Because a lot of things that Meek has done is a lot of the things that Cassie has came forward and stated in the lawsuit. So I will be pulling Cassie's lawsuit up and showing you and comparing, that they're basically the same thing. one and the same. So let's get into this. Let's start it off with Diddy called Meek Mill daddy while he was swimming, and social media went in. Now, about 5 years ago, Diddy was hanging out with Meek Mill at a party when it wasn't even a party. It was just him hanging out at his house, honestly. And while at the pool, he kept calling Meek Mill daddy, like he called, dad. So the internet was really confused because they're like, why is Diddy calling Meek Mill daddy? Like, if you realize, just as of recently, DJ Academa, he went live and said that he didn't want Diddy calling, I ain't daddy, don't be calling me daddy. He was referring to Meek Mill. When Diddy was calling Meek Mill daddy. So let's get into that. Now, remember, daddy. Okay. Diddy don't like anyone other than him being called daddy in his presence, just like Robert Sylvester Kelly. Literally. It's the same thing. The same thing. I'm like, this is so bizarre. Like, who taught who?
Hey, Faith.
Did Diddy teach Robert this stuff? Because they were close.
Hey, my
did
baby.
Diddy teach Robert this stuff, or did Robert teach Diddy?
Well, hold on.
What is
hold
going on? Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Over 2,000 people in the building. Please hit the like.
Please hit the like. Ain't over 2,000 people in the building, but one day it'll be that much. But please hit the like. Please hit the like. I like to say, no one, I haven't seen you in a while. Happy gobble gobble. Happy holiday. And to my baby Faith, happy gobble gobble. I haven't seen you in a while, and I'm glad you guys are up with me. But I just like to take the time out. Let me say hi to my Jackie baby and Diesel Wolf, my sister. Literally, since day one, I started. She was here, but people work, people got a life, but it's always good to see her. It's always good to see people. Little boss lady, it's good to see you too. Chance, Sunday, hey, how y'all doing? And my bush babies, greetings. Right back at your fave. Now we're going to get back into this stuff here. And why am I covering this? Because it really has really not everything to do with Mr. Diddy, Sean Combs. It's about women learning how to get what you want and take care of yourself. Be powerful yourself. Speak out yourself. Stop being a doormat so you can have a nice pocketbook or what they call a nice life, which is really a damn nightmare. Every time they say it's a nice life, oh, I have a beautiful life, it means you're living in a damn nightmare. The pocketbooks, the jewelry, it ain't worth it. It's not worth it. It ain't worth it. Ah, thank you. Welcome. It's not worth it. And we're going to be getting into some real meaty, greedy conversations soon. Right? And I want the women and men to be able to speak up. And we're going to be doing a lot. I got time now, damn it. I got some time. Yes, and yes. So I got to get this podcast going. It's going to be street entertainment, which I already have did. When I started, I used to do interviews. I got to go back to doing that. But let's get this party started again. I had to do roll call. I got to get a roll call song. You know that? Yes, ma'am. I hope all of you guys are doing good. I hope you guys enjoyed your gobble gobble. I know for a fact that I have learned that a lot of people was alone. So hopefully next year I can find a place where people who are alone, not because of anything bad, but because maybe their kids got older, they couldn't fly because of maybe health reasons, maybe the tickets is too high or whatever. And they ended up, so I want to see where Lady D up to. Whoop, whoop. Hey, Lady D. Hey, baby. So I want to own, and my prayers are still going out to you and your family, Lady D. If anybody tried to contact me, I don't know what I did with my phone. I think my battery dead because I thought I charged it, but I think that one of them damn pets pulled my plug out. But anyway, when I cut it back on, it'll let me know who called me. I'll get back to you. So let's get back to this baby. And this daggone computer going slow. It don't even want to start again. Let's go. It don't want to go.
So let's break this on down. Diddy hasn't been one to hold back his emotions and feelings. He recently just let out 3.5 hour cry, gross. So when a new video was posted today of Diddy showing love to Meek Mill, it wasn't a huge surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Meek, who was just kicked out of the Cosmopolitan Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas for no apparent reason, was finally chilling in a pool when Diddy starts talking to him. Diddy, yo, what's up, King's son? Man, you doing it. You deserve it, daddy. Diddy goes on to tell Meek that he's proud of him and that he loves him. I'll let
Ooh,
you hear for yourself.
Hey, what's
love.
up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, welcome,
Alrighty.
welcome.
So, play one more
He
time
said that, yeah, yeah.
for the people.
Daddy.
Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
So you heard it yourself. Okay. So it's not me, I'm just saying, I like to come receipts, but I don't like to talk to people. Okay. So what I want
Hey,
y'all to realize that
Martin.
in this video, what we're a lot of people were looking over, because remember, with this information with Cassie coming forward, Meek is high as a kite.
Kite.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Watch this video with a different eyesight. Now remember, Cassie said Diddy has the stuff out, the Uggs. He has the Uggs out like candy. Okay. You don't think he's offering it to these people too? You think it's just for Cassie? Or if the male prostitutes
Uh-huh.
that Cassie said that she was getting and that they were hiring and whatnot, for the KO,
Uh-huh.
I mean FO, for the FOs, which we'll
Mm-hmm.
get into FOs if you don't know what that means, people would be extremely, inebriated and
Uh-huh.
all of that stuff, and off of all type of things. So he's really right here. So we're gonna get into some more of that.
Daddy. Daddy. My. Oh, my. Mm-mm. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. I don't know. Hold on, guys. I hear it, but I don't see it. Sorry, guys. I don't know. Can you hear me? I have no idea. I have no idea. You can hear, I don't know what happened. I have no idea. I'm gonna rewind it back. This computer is acting retarded, right? Retarded. I might got to give it a break, and we may have to do this in the morning. In the morning, we don't hear nor see the. I know it went black. I can hear it on my headphones, but you guys couldn't hear it. So I don't know what happened. But let me see something else, baby. We may have to go back to that. I am terribly sorry, but I don't know, was it him, me, the computer? Because it's moving really slow. I mean, real slow. You know what I'm saying? It's not nice. Let me try it again and see what happens.
Well. Matching outfits. Okay. Okay, they came together. This wasn't that they showed up and just so happened to have on the same outfits. No, they pulled up, got out the car together, left together. So it wasn't the picture.
Y'all can't see her here now.
Like, oh, it's because of how they're sending. No, it's good. Why do they have on matching outfits? Why?
What about now?
You don't plan that. I mean, you don't just randomly do that. So you got on the same flip flops as a person, slides on as the person. Like, couples do this.
Okay.
Couples do it. Literal twins do it. Why do y'all have on the same outfit? That's what. As soon as I saw the picture, I'm like, oh, I can totally see it. I got a matching outfit.
Mm-hmm.
The comments was like, why Diddy standing like that, and why? Because he gay.
He happy. He happy.
Right.
He happy.
But why Meek? Like LinkedIn and all that.
Let's not forget about Rick Ross. Now, hold up. I'm not even gonna mute it.
I don't care about the little person right there. None of that.
What about Rick Ross?
It's the outfit for me.
Check out Rick Ross.
It's the outfit for me. It said it ain't no women in sight. Okay. Now I see if both of them had, the girls was with them and the girls had on matching outfits. Okay. Whatever. Y'all still weird. But it's like we get it. I mean, okay, matching couple outfits, whatever. Okay. Cool. But two dudes. This look like a family photo with this little person. Okay. Like two gays that adopted. Well, Bobby right there. So, agree. So, whatever.
God dang it, it went black again. I don't know what to do. But I will say.
Whatever, let's keep going.
But I will say that I just want to put a disclaimer. We don't care what Diddy is, okay? We don't care what he is. This is about Diddy's bad behavior, right? This is about Diddy's bad behavior. He could do whatever he want to do with whomever he wants to do it with. He could do it. Or you can still see it. Oh, it went black on my end. Okay, thank you, Martin, for keeping us up here. Like I said, I'm going to be skipping through the video. If you want to see it, check out Sean's Davey. Wait.
To her or have her pick a male. And he would have her set the room up, how it was supposed to be, candles, all the stuff, how he liked it, the lighting, all of that stuff. She will oil up. So she would do it with and without him, but it was more so when they were together. But there would be times where he would want an FO. And
FO, baby.
She wouldn't be near because he would be somewhere or something like that.
FO.
An FO, I will explain what an FO is. We're gonna pull Cassie's lawsuit up. Quick.
Yeah, we know what the FO is, baby.
But she definitely liked. I mean, he definitely liked it on recording. So here we go, right here. Let's get into this. A few months back, the same creator claims to have explicit video of Meek Mill. At the same time, the content creator claimed that he was a cis female and said that she showed the video to one of her subscribers.
Ooh.
Okay. So it says, I'm a big supporter and I love your videos. Can I see the Meek Mill video? I know you said you're not selling it anymore, but I really want to see it. I promise I will not show you. You sold me the video. You did it with Slim Poke back in May. I never showed anybody, and it's nowhere on the internet. And then it says, why y'all keep asking when I am not selling it no more? What's your Twitter? Let me see something. Wait, are you female, trans? Or wait, are you a female or trans? And then this person, just female. Are you kidding me? And then it says, can you send it, please? Okay. Says, enjoy. I will take legal action if this is uploaded anywhere. Don't be lame. And then it says, you got until 1 to buy before I unsend it. And then it says, oh my God, that's him. Woo Child, how do you know Meek Mill? And LOL, why he look at the camera like that?
Ooh.
Made him quick too.
Ooh.
Okay, now you making me nervous, shaking my head.
Ooh.
So okay.
I
This
don't get
person
it.
is a male.
Ooh.
This person is not female.
I'm gonna have to run it again tomorrow.
Not female.
So
I went and researched this individual to see. And now the person, dresses and, lives their life as a female. But at this time and in set video, it's male. Male.
My.
Okay. So Meek, you got pop. Like you got like literally pop because it's like literally you, right?
That's Rick Ross, allegedly.
Media Takeout has been covering Meek Mill for many years,
Ross.
and we have zero evidence of Meek doing any kind of LGBTQ activity. We also have not been able to confirm anything that this creator is saying, so it's not clear whether they were joking, clout chasing, or what. We do know these messages are going viral across social media and are generating all kinds of rumors about.
Wait till I show y'all about Rick Ross and Meek Mills, baby.
Not because if
y'all
this
better
is a woman,
stay tuned.
who cares? Like it's not a big deal. It's a big deal because it's
not tonight,
a man. Okay, like a literal man living his life as a male, like dressed as a male, fade, like all of that, like a whole dude. Okay, whole dude, like 100%. That's why Media Takeout says we have no acknowledgement of him doing anything of the LGBTQ activity. If this was a straight conversation like hetero, this would not be. You know what I'm saying? It was a dude. Here, flip. And in the video, it's a dude, not cross-dresser, trans, androgynous, none of that. Dude. Me. Dude. Okay? So mustache, everything. Dude. So here, flip. There's no confusing it. You was a dude.
Hey, Puzzles.
Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like.
Y'all better get ready. I got not tonight. I got Meek Mills and
Cassie's lost it really quick, so we can pull up that fact.
We got
that
stuff
Diddy
coming up.
Wants pretty much everything recorded, and it is. Okay, I think it's like right at the top of it. Just to bring that fact up. Okay, well, hold on. Okay. Bullying. Okay. Adding insult to injury. Combs used illegal substances, blah, 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 and repeated unwanted encounters with male ex-workers. Okay. Okay, that's why that. Okay. I know we already read it, but still. I like to deal in fact.
I can't even fast forward it no more because it's gonna go blank. So we're gonna have to just watch this, guys. Sorry.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. Descriptions. One more thing. Sorry, I have to find it because it's gonna drive me crazy if I don't. Okay. And I'm not reading it because I know y'all don't want to hear, Okay, right here.
We want to.
Within a few months of being romantic relationship with the 40-year-old Mr. Combs, the 22-year-old Miss Ventura felt beholden to his whims and demands. While in New York City, Mr. Combs told Miss Ventura he wanted to engage in a fantasy he called voyeurism.
What?
Mr. Combs said that it would turn him on if he saw Mrs. Ventura with another peen.
Oh, voyeurism.
First time Combs hired a man and brought him to his home in Los Angeles. The man, Mr. Combs, and Mrs. Ventura wore masquerade mask and ingested Uggs. Mr. Combs directed Mrs. Ventura to perform acts with this man while Mr. Combs watched them.
Ooh.
He aspirated while he directed Mrs. Ventura and the man do more specific acts.
Oh, ouch. Ouch and ouch.
So, and then right here, because I know y'all want to know what an F off is. Mr. Combs began to call the arrangement a freak off.
Yeah.
Or an FO.
FO.
He would repeatedly tell Mrs. Ventura
Tell
at
her.
random moments that he wanted an FO, and Mrs. Ventura was eventually expected to facilitate the location and hiring the male ex-workers. At certain points during Mrs. Ventura and Mr. Combs' relationship, he would insist on an FO weekly. Mr. Combs will repeatedly tell Mrs. Ventura this practice was our thing and our secret. The FOs will often take place in hotel suites, include at the Trump International Hotel in Columbus Circle, the Emeritage Beverly Hills, and the London Hotel in Los Angeles, the Intercontinental Century City and the Intercontinental Atlanta, the Intercontinental New York City, and the One Motel in New York and in Miami, and Mandarin Oriental Hotel in New York and in Miami. Okay, so I'm reading all these hotels because remember earlier we just read that Meek Mill, I don't know why this casket will say it. So we read earlier that Meek Mill had got kicked out of the hotel and it said for no reason.
Oh. Hi. Which one?
Same hotel.
Oh, same hotel.
Same hotel.
Same hotel. My.
Same hotel.
All
so
right.
I don't feel like it was for no reason. Oh, he was kicked out for a reason. Oh, he absolutely were. That's what that word. Oh, I'm sorry. That's what that word.
What
so
is that?
He wasn't kicked out for no reason.
Venture?
That is a complete lie. Shout out to Avis. She says, "What in the ham sandwich?" Thank you so much for the super sticker, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Hold on, let me pull up this. So I just wanted to let y'all know about that hotel because that's one of the points that I want you to let you guys hear at the beginning of the live. We read about the hotel. Shout out to Forever Young for the super sticker. She says, "Sean, are you giving me my 23 T of the year?" I'm trying to, sweetheart. I do what I can when I can do it when opportunity allows. So thank you so much for the super sticker. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Over 2,400 people in the building. Please hit the like. So that two of the hotels that are named are two of the hotels that Meek Mill got kicked out of.
Ooh.
Okay, and they said it was for no reason. No, it wasn't for no reason.
No reason.
So the FOs are freak offs for the people that didn't know what that is.
Yeah, we know FO.
So on one occasion
FO.
in 2013, Mr. Combs had an FO set up at an Intercontinental Hotel in New York City, after which he was charged with tens of thousands of dollars in damages by the hotel. Upon information and belief, Mr. Combs' chief of staff, Tony Fletcher, paid the invoice charged by the hotel. So things will get real freaky.
That's well, y'all money
real
going.
Freaky.
Oh,
please
Lord.
hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like.
I ain't supporting nothing.
Yes, we can see your comments. Yes, we can see your comments. So let's pull back up Meek Mill because there is more.
It's more.
There's more. You know, I bring receipts. So let's get into this.
It's more. Damn it. It's more.
Let's get into Meek Mill deactivating his Twitter. Why you deactivate your Twitter, Meek Mill? Okay, Meek Mill deactivates Twitter account after being trolled over a bathroom photo of him drunk on the floor. Okay.
I'm scared. I want to be by myself. You do not have to be scared. You can count on all of us.
Lord, I don't know.
Have some fun.
We are going to celebrate
New relationships.
Wait,
Don't go black on me. Come on back.
All right, let's get into this photo. Okay. It seems that Meek Mill took the photo from the bathroom floor after attending Michael Rubin's. Okay, the same people that 50 Cent came for trolling Lil Baby and them about, saying that they all at a gay party. Michael Rubin stacked all white party in the Hamptons. Okay, this was July 6th, 2023. So this is this year. Okay, please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Trolls are having a field day with Meek Mill. On early Tuesday morning, the Philadelphia native took to his Instagram story to share that he got sick after a night of drinking per XXL. Meek captioned and it said, "Too much liquor shaking my head." He wrote alongside a picture of a toilet where his hand can also be seen. It seems that Meek took the photo from the bathroom floor after attending Michael Rubin's star-stacked all-white party in the Hamptons. Okay, now he captions it, "Too much liquor shaking my head," and you can see Meek Mill's hand on the floor. Okay, let me make this bigger. So you can see his hand on the floor. God. Now, in Cassie's lawsuit, I'm gonna just leave this up on the screen, but I'm gonna pull up Cassie's lawsuit. And I'm just opening another tab.
You mean Daddy F-O?
So in Cassie's lawsuit,
Daddy F-O.
so as y'all see here, Meek posts this picture of him on the floor. I mean, okay, it's 98. So in Cassie's lawsuit, if you go to the 98 mark, the
Daddy go.
the 98th thing she says inside of it is number 98. It says frequently her anxiety before an FO would become so great that she would become physically ill, sometimes to the point of vomiting.
Oh,
Kneeling over the toilet,
Ooh.
Mr. Combs would shame her into performing for him.
oh.
Diddy was at this party. I find that mighty weird. He says too much liquor.
I got my ginger ale. You know, I got that.
Cassie used to do the same thing.
This, Jackie.
She would do the same thing. Her anxiety would get so bad that she would like get physically ill. Like, for real, for real. So Meek Mill, let's get into this. After posting the photo, Meek Mill became the subject of online ridicule, prompting him to seemingly respond before ultimately deactivating his account. His quote, "We have so much influence that they are trying to use small internet campaigns to sway the people's perception of artists," he wrote, according to Double XL. "We are basically our own media bases now, and we can say what we want at will in front of millions, and they don't feel that." Meek added, after the post, "They tried to amplify it and make me look stupid. I wasn't created on the internet, and I know they got some of y'all in a trance through social perception. That's why content creators win, because lead the narrative, because they lead the they lead the narrative." While Meek didn't specify the subject of his words, it's entirely possible that it is related to the considerable trolling he faced, some of which you can see below. So, this is when they clowned him with the fries. So yeah, they were clowning him, and I think Meek took this ridicule hard, because I think that he was going through something within this moment. Because why would people not troll you? Which you literally have your hand where pee splashes. You in somebody else's home on the floor. What? You don't think people are going to say something about this? You literally have your hand in a splash zone. Literally. So why would people not say something? Why wouldn't they? And then you allegedly took this picture because that's your hand. Your other hand isn't in the photo because you're taking the photograph. Okay. Yeah. So with that being said, it definitely gives, please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. Over 2,500 people in the building, please hit the like. It definitely gives you were going through something within this moment. Now, I preferably think that he had too many Uggs. Okay, I preferably think that he had too many Uggs at this party. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I have proof. Hang on. Hold up. Hold on. Hold on. I'll come with receipts. Meek Mill, watch Meek Mill talk hiding opioid addiction, life-changing rehab. All right. Read full story. Whatever. Meek Mill spoke candidly about his battle with an opioid addiction while he was on probation during a press conference he held in Philadelphia. The rapper was released from bail in prison. Okay, so Meek Mill has always struggled with an opioid addiction. Now, he swore he stopped. He swore he did. But for somebody that hangs with Diddy, again, in this lawsuit, if you go to the bullet point of 58, if you go to Cassie's lawsuit, and you go to the 58th bullet point. At first, Miss Ventura was given the prescriptions that Mr. Combs received from a doctor in Miami, Florida. Eventually, when Mr. Combs exhausted his supply of ills, he demanded that Cassie procure prescriptions from this Miami doctor in her own name. Okay. Diddy has had a huge battle with opioid addiction, right? Cassie verifies it. Even Diddy has verified, he's had, problems with the same thing with Meek Mill. Meek Mill and Diddy super close. It's not okay. I'm connecting all of these dots to let y'all know that Meek Mill was one of the people that Diddy hired to sleep with Cassie. He fits all of the qualifications. BBC, someone Diddy trust. Someone Diddy has been alongside as well. Absolutely. The same thing with Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi's one too. Meek Mill was definitely one of the male institutes. Absolutely. Like 100%. He can't convince me otherwise. That's why I really wanted this to continue, because Cassie would have dropped names. He would have been on the list. Meek would have been on the list. I feel French Montana would have been on the list. I feel Kid Cudi would have been on the list. So many other people I feel were on the list. So you got Meek Mill, because Meek Mill and him hanging out with Diddy, matching outfits another time. This is when he was with Cassie. Diddy was still with Cassie. They were still together. This wasn't after. This wasn't after. This was during. 100%. This was during. No, I don't think Jock is on the list. Jock is ugly. Meek Mill is attractive. He's handsome. He's a handsome guy. Jock is ugly. Diddy has a type. And he likes dark meat. He likes darker guys, like guys with melanated, type of men. Not ugly one. Not ugly one. Jock is ugly. 100%. 100%. Usher, I don't know. The reason why is because Usher became really big, and I don't know. I don't think so. I really don't. And Usher has been sued for herpes. Cassie didn't state anything about getting an STI. So since Usher allegedly has herpes, Diddy likes his men clean. You got to be clean. So I don't feel like Usher would fit the bill. Meek, absolutely. 100%. Correct. Meek, yes. Yes, absolutely. Well, Usher, I don't think so. Because remember, he didn't start dating Cassie until 2007. Usher was already popping in 2007, like he was already like lit. I feel this is more so for the desperate men. So YK Osiris, yes, I feel that he could be on the list. You could put him on it, 100%. You could put YK on the list, but not Jock. Jock is ugly. Jock is ugly. To Diddy, Jock is, oh, absolutely not. So yeah, I mean, Meek may be gross to you guys, but one man's trash is another man's treasure. So just because we're not attracted to these people, don't mean that Diddy is not attracted to these people or finds them attractive. But I do think a lot of the lower level people that hang around Diddy, like the YK Osiris's and stuff like that, I feel like they're around for a reason. It's not like Diddy has this big brand deal and, YK is the face of it and stuff like that. No. So when Diddy flying him out, to the Hamptons or was that Jamaica? I don't know. But with him flying him out, and whatnot, why? So y'all remember a few years back, because we can talk about that in the next live as well. A few years back, actually, we can talk about it now. Let's just talk about it now. I didn't pull it up, but I can pull it up. I can pull it up now. Let's just talk about it now. No, why not? Let's talk about it right now. Okay. Now, let me just pull this up really quick. No, I come with a receipt. So remember when Diddy flew YK Osiris out? Okay. No. Okay, so Diddy flew out YK. Also, I don't know what's going on with my intro net right now. It's tripping. There we go. YK Osiris shuts down Diddy boy toy rumors. I ain't worried about it. YK Osiris has heard plenty of rumors about himself over the years, but none as egregious as one involving him and a certain bad boy by the name of Diddy. During a recent visit to the Breakfast Club, the Florida native was asked about the craziest rumor he'd ever heard about himself. What's that rumor? They say, nah, I ain't gonna say that. Osiris answered, stopping himself before his train of thought could continue. So the reason Osiris stopped himself is because him and Diddy have an NDA. So Osiris, no, he's not supposed to talk about these type of things because he felt like within that moment, I feel like that's why he stopped, because he felt like in that moment he was helping Diddy. Like, oh, well, if I, deny this, but then he's just like, oh, never mind. Never mind. It's like, no. Go ahead. Acknowledge it. Because we all been waiting for it anyway. So he says, wait, what's that rumor? They say, nah, I ain't gonna say that. Osiris answered, stopping himself before his train of thought could continue. DJ Envy then asked if he was going to mention the rumor about him and Diddy. At that point, which YK Osiris got up out of his chair laughing and paced back and forth in the studio. What are you pacing back and forth for? Like, it gives it something happened. I can't say nothing. Like, it's what it gives. It's like, y'all thinking that I was down there smashing them, and it's really not. I was down there smashing Cassie. See, at this moment, it was given. Y'all think I was down there, no, I was down there Cassie. It's what it's giving. So, and then some other weird stuff, probably went down, while he was there. Anyways, let's keep going. Okay. Got out there laughing, paced back and forth in the studio. Charlemagne the Goddess then asked the pair what rumor they were referring to. Like, he didn't know. Of course he knew. They said that he was Diddy's boy toy. Envy said to Charlemagne, who proceeded to do a quick Google search about the story. He had a bookmark. YK said, I was in Jamaica with him. Oh, it says I was in Jamaica with him. Osiris explained while Charlemagne looked it up. He says, okay, I see it now. Now get back into this. He says, YK says, I was in Jamaica with him. So you're admitting it. YK was admitting it without even realizing that he admitted that he was there with him. He said it. I'm not. Okay, here. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Right here. They said he was Diddy's boy. So this is Envy, says to Charlemagne, who proceeded to do a quick Google search about the story. YK says, I was in Jamaica with him. Osiris explained while Charlemagne looked it up. Okay.
Hey, Willow.
So he admits to being there with him. Diddy, why do you keep inviting boys places?
I had to get my snacks. I know that already.
Diddy, why did you invite him down there and not Young Miami? I mean, you could have invited her. Why are you inviting boys instead of girls? I think your sister's pretty, but let's boy it. So girl, la 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 la. I was like, oh my word. Oh my word. Were down there with Diddy. What he brought you to Jamaica for? Very romantic. Very romantic. Very romantic. So so he said, okay, I seen that Charlamagne says after finding the story on the alleged relationship, he then read out the headline. Cyrus in Jamaican with his alleged boo Diddy. Before asking the Def Jam singer why you did this to Diddy, man, that's messed up. He says, I don't know what happened with that, Osiris says. It be crazy little talking stuff. I ain't worried about it. A lot of people don't care about it. I was laughing. Where do you hear him say that? I was not down there with Diddy. I was down there with a whole nother. I was with a girl. Like, I was down there with a. He don't say that. He doesn't say that. He doesn't say that. I want to show y'all this video right now, but I feel like if I showed y'all, YouTube would remove it. Like, remove my video. I want to show y'all video. The video that I want to show y'all, I don't know, maybe I'll put it on coffee. You guys can see it on coffee. There's a video of, because, you know, Diddy's been really close to Justin Bieber pretty much throughout his whole career, right? There's this party that Justin Bieber is at, and it Diddy's party. And Trey Songz is there. Trey Songz, Lamar. Wait, no, what's his name? The football player. Odom. The Odom guy. Odell. Him, that guy.
They had him tie his shoe, huh?
And Justin Bieber. And Justin Bieber is like getting off of his like knees in front of Odell. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, what is going on here? That was Diddy's party. And then Justin was like mad that somebody was recording. He was pissed. You could see like in his face, like he was very angry, very upset.
Oh my!
There he is. Yes, Odell Beckham. Odell Beckham, correct. Odell Beckham.
But I did my stupid
and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
that video speaks volumes. It speaks volumes. I encourage you, if you haven't seen it, look it up. Diddy was definitely at that party. You know, I'm just saying. Yeah. So, if you have a chance, look that video up. And so, yeah, YK Osiris was flown out by Diddy to this part. Well, not party. Just kind of out there hanging out. So you know, you start talking about Lizzo. We don't care about that. So yeah, so so when it comes to this opioid, okay, Meek Mill was definitely addicted to opioids for quite some time, even went to treatment for it, you know, and stuff like that. So Cassie coming forward talking about Diddy's opioid addiction and how when he ran out of prescriptions himself to get opioids, that Cassie would get it for him. And I believe that he had other people doing that too. Many people, because again, she said that he had it out like candy. And it wasn't just, you know, opioids, it was other things too, ecstasy, you know, and stuff like that. But yeah, there was a lot of that going on there with Cassie. So why would people like Meek Mill, somebody that has the same addiction, be around you but not using? That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, for him and Diddy to be that close, wearing matching outfits and all of this stuff, still hanging out to this day. Diddy and Meek Mill still chill to this day. So when the photos of Diddy are out here, let's pull that up real quick too. Because the next show we're gonna do an update of a lot of information that's came out about Diddy, like as of recently, Cassie, him forcing Cassie to get implants and all that stuff. We're gonna do an update either tonight or tomorrow. I'm gonna try to come back tonight, but if not, then tomorrow morning we'll do a hot topics, and I will talk about all the updates on Cassie before we move along with the surviving Diddy, because there's so much that we have to cover. But when Diddy, right here, when he's outside, or when outside, just being photographed, and he's holding his stomach and got his hands over his forehead and and stuff like that, it's real. Shout out to the 2,600 people in the building. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. Oh yeah, we have a segment on Drake. Oh yeah, we have a segment on Drake. That's coming. R&B singer, we're not reading this. But when he's out here like this, flustered, with his head down, constantly, consistently on the phone, all of that, this is real. This is real. Cassie coming forward with this lawsuit was one of the worst things, worst things that could have happened to his career and whatnot. Like, this is really bad, because now this opens up the floodgate for so many other people's theory. A lot of things that people thought was a theory and like wasn't real, now it's adding validity to a lot of these stories that people have been saying for years about him now. So this is bad. This is not good. This type of damage control that's needed for Diddy ain't been spotted nowhere. And this is amazing. I love this. I love this, because this is around the time he walk around, you're trying to act like he's just such this great person, and whatnot. And no, this photo is not staged. The reason why I feel like, because imagine everything he's going through. Look at all the press on him right now. Diddy is not used to this. He is not. He's always been privileged in the industry. People have always,
Hopefully this does not go black. But again, this is why we always talk about this. The older people, because they are now catching up, right? They are now catching up. But baby, this goes so far back, it's unbelievable. Shit, look how old Quincy Jones is. It go back further than Quincy Jones. The entertainment business is the entertainment business, right? I don't know how Will dodging this shit. Pop out. Will dodging this. He done dodged his downfall. It's like everybody forgot about Will now, because they all on Puffy. I don't know. What we do know is the behavior. Like, my thing is more about the behavior. It's not really about the person. But when we be telling y'all all the stuff we knew since back in the days, right? We knew these things. Same way. Remember, have brought him in. Have brought him to Andre Harrell. Who brought in Andre Harrell? Who brought in? Everybody gets brought in. Remember, whatever Puffy is doing was done to him. It's just that now he's the one doing it. Yeah, it ain't no fun, baby. But it's his turn. He done. It's either A, he done pissed somebody off, or B, is his turn. It's all of them take a turn. I haven't seen one yet who has not taken a turn. When is their time? Is their time, and all they shit come out, baby. All of this shit come out. Now, I don't know if like like the stuff you do is on you, but you have to do something. But a lot of the stuff, remember, they cover up a lot of stuff. When they want you, baby, they open them files. Them files are open. So they got the like just same way. What's his name? Kanye West went to sleep a billionaire, woke up not a billionaire. And remember, Usher went to him first. I don't know if we spoke about Justin Bieber yet. I think Justin Bieber is the next video. We're gonna watch Justin Bieber tomorrow, right? We're gonna check out the Justin Bieber part. But every single body is connected. That's why it's best to, if you have a talent, don't just do your talent. You don't have to be the number one in the world. You got to pay for that. You got to pay for that. You know, everybody quiet because they know for a fact once this is over, they're going to need Puffy. So ain't none of them said nothing. But you do got people that's speaking out. You got the boys that was in the band. They are speaking out. We shall see that tomorrow. And then a couple of other ones. We already know the girl from the girl band. They're speaking out. Some of them. Or Audrey, whatever her name is. She's speaking out. His other baby mama speaking out. You know, I don't know what Young Miami, maybe because she got more mouth. They figure got more mouth. Maybe he picked her because she's more outspoken. And this is alleged. So nobody will not know what's going on. Because all his other ones was quiet. This one is outspoken. This one say what she want, do what she want. Maybe he picked her because of that. So we would not know what the internet. One doesn't need to go through the labels and old system. Technically, yes, you do. I don't know where people get that from. Yes, you do. Now, if you want to make that, if you're satisfied with, like I said, living okay, just doing your talent, fine. But everybody will not see you. But they still own the internet. They can block you. They can still find a way to, but they mad at you. If you are blackballed, you better go into them little cafes and BB Kings and stuff like that to sing. You better go on a corner or you better go on the train station, baby. But everything belongs to them. The internet belongs to them. If you want to perform your song, you have to go on their stages. So even if you're not signed, you still have to go through the machine. Some way, somehow, because everything, who you think own YouTube? Who you think own Twitter? Who you think own look how quick they can somebody, let's say Kanye West. Let's say he wanted to just do his music. Look how quick they took his page. He wasn't acting right. Page gone. Page gone. Gone. Somebody else. Page gone. Look at us regular people. Even if we say the wrong thing, page gone. So you will have to do small little things to make it, where you just get enough just to live. You got to book acts at little places. And even if you do sing, like they're going to still approach you. Let's say you're doing good on the internet. baby, if you're doing too good on the internet, they sending somebody for you. Oh, you getting too many views, you making too much money, we want our cut. Hey, come to this party. Even if you want to stay independent, they may want you to come on, do a BET show or come on some of their stages to get on TV. You ain't never, ever could not go through them unless you stay small. You better do some birthday parties, some birthday parties or something. I don't know what to tell you. But anything like this, even if it's on a small level, baby, they still own you. They own us right now. Even though we're doing regular stuff, you don't even have to have that many views. But they're still monitoring everything you say. That algorithm is picking up everything. Let me say the wrong word. You won't be seeing me on this page no more. They don't care if you got 1 view or 1,000,000 views. It's what they say. Then they stay on you like rice on gravy. You got that right. People try to go around them. You cannot. Unless you make just enough. If you are struggling entertainer, then you are good. You are good. You good. But they don't think they good because the word struggles in front of it. But baby, you good. Just keep a regular job. You can still jam out. You can perform in parks and you can find different ways to perform. Just don't do too good. If you do too good and you get too many people watching you, they sending somebody for you. They can still blackball you from just because you don't want to be down with them. You still blackball. The minute they come on one of these platforms, oh, you broke one of the community rules. They ain't even do nothing. So you ain't safe nowhere. You ain't safe. Now this is almost finished, and when this is finished, believe me, B, we're gonna continue this tomorrow. Monique is here. Monique is a whistleblower. And that's what she's supposed to do. She's supposed to be a whistleblower. She's doing her job. And hopefully, when people are whistleblowers, that because she still want to, again, think about it. She still want her own Netflix show. She still want to do stuff. That is their domain. Entertainment, basketball, doctors, lawyers, anything you can think of is their domain. I don't care where you go. They got scientists to do this, doctors to do that, things we would never know. Things we would never know. Let you be a phenomenon doctor. They got you in a private place somewhere only working with them. That's why when something happened to them, they get healed real quick. They got their own special doctors for special stuff. So when things happen, it's a shh. We don't even know something happened to them. They got their own little doctors. But we're going to finish this, and then we're going to be out of here. I'm going to try to do one in the morning and one in the evening. But we got some stuff coming.
It's always been more good parts about Diddy than bad. Diddy buries bad parts immediately. He does not let it survive. He doesn't let it breathe any air. He buries it right away. This is not the only lawsuit. There are other lawsuits.
Hey, Miss
against
Leo.
and whatnot. So this is the first for a lot of things to, domino effect. So I love this energy. I want this picture to be real because he needs to feel the heat. He needs to know that people are on your row, that people know that you are an evil man, that you have done some of the most heinous things in your pocket. You being a billionaire is how you got rid of it. I don't care nothing about Diddy being black because he don't care about it. Because as a black man, he should have set a better example
He
for the
can't.
men under him and around him, his sons and on and
He
so
can't.
forth.
He got to do what they tell him.
If this is a white man, an Asian man, a Latino, I would feel the same way. The same way. He's been getting away with this for way too long, among other things. He's been doing people dirty for so long. He's been a part of taking black men's lives. And then people want to say something about like, oh, because he's a black. This ain't got nothing to do with him being black. This has everything to do with him being evil. And his money and stature has allowed him to get away with it for so long. If somebody did the things that he's done to other people to you, if he helped assist take your father away from you, the Wallaces, that Miss Wallace has never gotten peace because she know he's guilty. She knows he is.
Allegedly.
Athena, Tupac's mother, she passed. She's not here to literally see this happening in
They
real
hold the
time.
purse.
Somebody going to jail being punished for what happened to her son. Those women, Miss Wallace, had to sit there and break bread, eat with this motherfucker. The one who took her son away from her.
Allegedly.
Biggie's kids had to be raised without him because of his greed.
Allegedly.
Pop didn't even get a chance to start a family and have a family because of his greed.
Allegedly.
Everybody's day comes. Everyone's day comes. No one is exempt. No one. He has been a ferocious type of evil for far too long.
He ain't the only one, baby.
Something is done about him. Literally. Something needs to be done. He destroyed lives, so many different lives. Every bad boy artist. These people we grew up in the 90s listening to and loving, supporting their music so that they could get to the next plateau in life, so that they could feed their families, so that they could be living this life that he was projecting through these music videos and whatnot. And he robbed them of everything. Everything. People, Frederick from the band, he was traumatized from being on Bad Boy, from being this close to your dream, tasting your dream.
Yeah, he the one.
And it just been snatched away from you. Snatched away from you. All because Diddy got what he wanted. What he wanted was Dylon. He got Dylon and said, F the group. Diddy got Don Richard out of Danity Kane and said, F the group. He got what he wanted and destroyed many lives in the process. Many lives. So he's paying for multiple things.
I did
not just
say
FA
that.
and stuff like that. He's done other stuff.
I said that too many times. I said that when that da-dun. I'm like, yo, you think this is just about Cassie? Well, he's innocent. Nah, son, you don't know how karma work. You don't know how it works. And a lot of these Dusty's men, they will reap what they sow. I even mentioned, what about Biggie and everybody else? I mentioned that. Ain't no innocent, ain't none of them innocent in this business. No, sir. Look how quick it was time for them to take down Will Smith too. But then Puffy is the bigger fish. Puffy is the bigger fish. Because even though they was doing the same things, that was consensual. And Will Smith played the game a little bit better. A little bit better. But Diddy, since young, he had that drive and that ego. He had that drive and that ego. I gotta show you the clip where Andre, like I said, Andre Farrell had to fire him. Now the question is, 50 Cent is having a ball with this. He is having a ball. And out of nowhere, 50 gets a videotape. Now you've been had that videotape with Cassie all this time. Now all of a sudden you find it. Now 50 Cent better be careful too. When his number come up, woo-wee, his number will be coming. We just don't know yet. Yes, baby, fame and fortune come with a hefty price. Matter of fact, anytime, even on a smaller scale, anything you do come with a price. Come with a price, baby. Comes with a price. But like I said, I got time on my hands now, so y'all gonna see me being popping up live all the time. Y'all gonna be seeing me because it's gonna be some days where I got things to do. But I done lost a lot of my analytics said swoop, and they dropped I know my analytics is dropped all the way down. Then I gotta do stuff on my other channel. We're gonna be having some talks. The mammies, I'm back. I'm coming for you. Coming for you. But either who, guys, we are definitely finished for this morning, this night, this evening, wherever you are. I thank you all for being here for my replay gang. If you made it this far, please hit that like and leave a comment. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. And I catch you guys later. Peace, and I am out.